We're diving deep into the 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that could be worth up to $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, stick around because you might just discover a life-changing treasure hiding in plain sight. Why collectors love the 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar appears on screen, sitting at a desk with coin-collecting supplies. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most iconic coins in American history, and the 1976 D edition holds a special place in collectors' hearts. This coin was minted to celebrate the United States bicentennial, featuring a unique design. Independence Hall on the reverse and a dual date, 1776 to 1976, on the obverse. But what makes this coin so valuable? Let's explore the key factors driving its skyrocketing value. Key features of the 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar close-up visuals of the coin's obverse and reverse sides as the host explains. The 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar was minted in Denver, indicated by the D mint mark under Kennedy's neck. While most of these coins were struck in copper-nickel, a limited number were produced in a 40% silver composition. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS 67 or higher, fetch the highest prices. Look for minting errors such as double dies or off-center strikes. These rare variations significantly boost value. Its bicentennial design and limited production add to its desirability. What makes it special? 4:31 to 6 o'clock, cut to visuals of auction footage, and a coin dealer examining a 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar. So, what's the story behind the 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar that sold for $1.6 million? It wasn't just any coin. It was a unique prototype, an experimental piece with exceptional luster, sharp details, and impeccable condition. This coin was graded at the highest possible level, an MS 70, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Combine that with its rarity, and you've got a collector's dream. How to identify if you have a rare 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar, 6:01 to 8 o'clock, visuals of magnifying glasses, grading tools, and side-by-side comparisons of coins. Inspect the mint mark. Ensure it has the D for Denver. If it's silver, the edge will lack the copper strip common in clad coins. Use a magnifying glass to check for wear and tear. Coins with no scratches, dents, or discoloration are worth more. Double-check the lettering and design for inconsistencies. Send your coin to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its condition and authenticity. What to do if you have a valuable coin? Visuals of people visiting coin shops, auctions, and online marketplaces. Cleaning a coin can reduce its value significantly. Rare coins fetch the highest prices at well-known auction houses like Heritage Auctions. Sites like eBay can connect you with collectors worldwide, but be cautious of scams. Could you be holding a fortune? 9:01 to 10 o'clock, host holds up a 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar with a smile. Who knew a simple coin could be worth $1.6 million? The 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar is a testament to the hidden treasures that could be lying around your home. So, check your coin collections, your piggy banks, and even your old wallets. You might just strike it rich. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on discovering valuable coins. And let me know in the comments if you found a rare coin or if you want help identifying your treasures. We're diving into a story that has captured the imagination of collectors across the USA. The 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar that's rumored to be worth an astonishing $1.40 million. Could it be true? What makes this coin so special? And most importantly, could you have one in your collection? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know everything you need to determine if your Kennedy half-dollar is the jackpot you've been waiting for. Let's start with a bit of history. The Kennedy half-dollar, first minted in 1964, commemorates one of the most beloved U.S. presidents, John F. Kennedy. The 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar was minted in Philadelphia, with a total mintage of about 16.2 million coins. On the surface, this coin might seem pretty ordinary, but it's the rare anomalies, minting errors, and unique characteristics that can turn an average coin into a once-in-a-lifetime find. Coins with significant errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing details are highly prized. Imagine a 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar with a perfectly visible double die error on the lettering or Kennedy's profile. Coin collectors would pay a premium for that. Coins graded MS 70, mint state perfect, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Combine that with a unique error or rarity, and you've got $1 million coin. If a coin gains media attention, like this rumored $1.4 million Kennedy half-dollar, it can drive up its value. Public auctions with high-profile bidders often set record prices. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect every detail. Look for errors like doubling on the letters Liberty or In God We Trust, or abnormalities in Kennedy's profile. Is your coin shiny and free of scratches? Coins with minimal wear are always worth more. If you think you've found a special coin, send it to a reputable grading service. They'll authenticate and assign it a grade that can dramatically impact its value. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, this $1.4 million claim. So far, no verified sale of a 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar has reached that level. However, rumors like this often originate from coins with unique features or speculative listings on online marketplaces. The truth is, while it's rare for modern coins to fetch millions, it's not impossible. With the right combination of error, condition, and demand, your Kennedy half-dollar could be the next headline maker. Learn about your coin's history, mintage, and any known errors. Visit a trusted coin dealer or appraiser to confirm its authenticity and value. Be cautious of online buyers who offer lowball prices or pressure you to sell quickly. Take your time to find the right buyer. So, is your 1996 P. Kennedy half-dollar worth $1.4 million? While it's unlikely, there's always a chance that your coin could be incredibly valuable. The key is to do your research, get it appraised, and explore your selling options wisely. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on identifying and selling rare coins. And hey, if you think you have a rare coin, drop a comment below and let me know. Who knows, your story could be the topic of my next video. We're diving deep into the story of the 1997 D. Kennedy half-dollar coin. Yes, the one rumored to be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Could you have one? Stay tuned, and let's find out. The Kennedy half-dollar series has always been popular, minted to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. But what makes the 1997 D coin so special? First, it was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. While millions were produced, only a handful have features or errors that make them worth a fortune. Diameter, 30.6 mm. Weight, 11.34 grams. Composition, 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. But here's the kicker. While these details are standard, it's rare errors and unique conditions that make certain coins from this batch so valuable. So, why is one 1997 D. Kennedy half-dollar worth $1.3 million? Let's break it down. The coin in question reportedly has a striking error. This could include misaligned dies, double dies, or even planchet issues that create a one-of-a-kind appearance. Look for doubling in the lettering, especially in Liberty or In God We Trust. Coins struck on the wrong metal planchet are extremely rare. Coins graded in near-perfect condition by PCGS or NGC fetch the highest values. Without these unique features, a 1997 D. Kennedy half-dollar is worth face value. But if you find these errors, bingo, you've struck gold, or in this case, $1 million jackpot. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details. Look for the errors we just discussed. Coins with no scratches, wear, or discoloration rank higher. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high mint state grade, like MS 67 or MS 68, increases its value significantly. Grading may cost $30 to $100, but trust me, it's worth it if your coin turns out to be a jackpot. Now, let's talk about the legendary 1997 D. Kennedy half-dollar that sold for $1.3 million. The owner stumbled upon this rare beauty while searching through a collection passed down from a relative. After noticing an unusual doubling on the obverse, they sent it for grading and struck gold. It sold at auction to a private collector for over $1 million. Imagine the excitement. Professional coin auctions like heritage auctions are the best for high-value coins. Visit trusted dealers in your area, but always get multiple offers. Sites like eBay or Etsy can work, but beware of scams. Remember, authentication and proper documentation are key to getting the best price for your coin. So, do you have a 1997 D. Kennedy half-dollar sitting in your collection? Go check now. You might just have the next $1 million coin in your hands. Don't forget to share your findings in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. And before you go, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more amazing content about rare and valuable coins. See you next time, and happy. We'll explore how to identify this rare coin, what makes it so valuable, and whether you might be holding onto a hidden treasure. Text on screen: 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar. $1.2 million treasure? The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. Since then, it has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. The 1998 P version was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and while most of these coins are common, there are a few unique pieces that stand out, like the one worth over $1 million. Now, what makes this particular 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar so special? It's all about errors and rarity. Some of these coins were struck with unique minting errors that make them one of a kind, while others have near-perfect conditions graded by experts. The one that sold for $1.2 million was a proof coin, an exceptionally well-struck piece intended for collectors. Show a certified Proof 70 coin slab with 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar label. A Proof 70 grade means the coin is in absolutely flawless condition, with no visible imperfections even under magnification. Combine that with low mintage numbers or a unique error, and you've got a collector's dream. How to identify a valuable 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar, 430 to 630. Holding a Kennedy half-dollar and using a magnifying glass. Check for the P mint mark, indicating it was made in Philadelphia. If your coin looks pristine, it could be worth more. Consider professional grading services to certify its value. Look for minting errors like double die obverse, missing letters, or off-center strikes. Even if your coin isn't $1 million rarity, some errors or high grades can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. Segment 4. The $1.2 million sale, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Let's talk about the $1.2 million Kennedy half-dollar. This incredible sale happened at a prestigious auction house, where a private collector paid a record-breaking price for a Proof 70 Deep Cameo 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar. These moments remind us why coin collecting can be so exciting and lucrative. Tips for selling rare coins: 8 to 9:30. Use trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC to confirm your coin's value. Check recent auction results or online marketplaces for similar coins. Sell through reputable auction houses, coin dealers, or online platforms like eBay. And don't forget to avoid scams. Always work with trusted experts in the coin community. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on discovering and selling rare coins. Let's unlock the hidden treasures in your collection together. We'll uncover the story behind this rare find, why it's so valuable, and how you can sell your old coins for top dollar. Let's dive in. The Kennedy half-dollar, first minted in 1964, was introduced to honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy. The 1973 version, however, was a regular release meant for circulation and mint sets. So why is one of these coins valued at $1.3 million? The answer lies in its rarity, unique features, and demand among collectors. Let's talk specifics. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar worth $1.3 million is not your average coin. It's likely a unique error coin or a prototype with minting. This could include double dies, misstrikes, or an overpolished die. Some coins have historical significance or a connection to a famous collector. Coins in pristine condition with high grades, such as MS-67 or higher, are much more valuable. While most 1973 half dollars are made of copper nickel, a few rare specimens might have been struck on silver blanks by mistake. Okay, below Kennedy's neck. Coins from Philadelphia won't have a mint mark, while Denver coins will show a D. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling on letters or numbers. A silver coin will weigh slightly more than a standard copper-nickel coin. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can drastically increase its value. A guide to coin marketplaces and auction houses. Visit a reputable coin dealer or numismatist.lat forums like Reddit or Facebook groups can help identify potential buyers. Top-tier coins are often sold through major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers. eBay and Etsy are great for connecting with collectors, but be cautious and ensure you're working with legitimate buyers. Did you know a similar Kennedy half dollar once sold for hundreds of thousands at auction? Collectors are willing to pay a premium for unique coins, so it's not unheard of for rare specimens like this to fetch $1.3 million. Imagine discovering one in your collection and changing your life forever. So, do you have a 1973 Kennedy half dollar tucked away? Even if you don't, it's worth checking your collection for other hidden gems. Remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow collectors. And as always, drop your questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Did you know that a 1980 D. Kennedy half dollar could be worth as much as $1.4 million? Yes, you heard that right. A coin you might have sitting in your collection or tucked away in a drawer could be life-changing. In this video, we'll dive into what makes this coin so valuable, how to identify if you own one, and what steps you need to take to sell it. If you've ever dreamed of finding a fortune in your old coins, stay tuned. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964 to honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy, who was tragically assassinated in 1963. Over the years, these coins have been produced in different mints, including Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco, with millions entering circulation. The 1980 D half dollar, minted in Denver, is a common coin at first glance. So, what makes some of these coins worth millions? There are a few factors that contribute to this staggering value. The key lies in rare minting errors or unique characteristics. For the 1980 D. Kennedy half dollar, double die obverse, where the design elements like the date or lettering appear doubled, coins in near-perfect condition, graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, fetch premium prices. Some coins have a unique history or were part of a special set, making them extremely rare. The combination of these factors led to one 1980 D. Kennedy half dollar being valued at an astonishing $1.4 million. Demonstration of examining a coin with a loupe, identifying mint marks, and checking coin grading online. Look for the D mint mark on the reverse side, near the eagle's talon. Examine the coin for scratches, wear, or discoloration. The closer to mint condition, the better. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Send your coin to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. Even if your coin doesn't hit $1.4 million, it could still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Renowned auction houses like Heritage Auctions specialize in rare coins. They can help you get the best price. Platforms like eBay or Facebook Marketplace can be great, but always be cautious of scammers. Visit reputable coin dealers in your area for a quick evaluation. These events are great places to meet collectors and dealers who might pay a premium for rare coins. Remember, always research your buyer or dealer to ensure you're getting a fair deal. So, could you be holding a $1.4 million treasure? It's worth checking. Even if you don't find a $1 million coin, you might still uncover valuable pieces in your collection. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more insights into rare coins and hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips on finding and selling valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you think you might have a rare coin, We'd love to hear your story. We're diving into the story of the 1983 P. Kennedy half dollar, a coin that has left collectors amazed with its jaw-dropping value. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 1983. While millions were produced, only a few are so valuable. Why? That's what we'll uncover today. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more videos about rare coins that could change your life. Let's start with what makes this coin so unique. The 1983 P. Kennedy half dollar isn't valuable just because of its age. It's all about condition, rarity, and a fascinating minting error. In rare cases, these coins have a double die error, where the design is stamped twice, creating a slight overlapping effect. These are incredibly rare to find, but they are what collectors dream about. So how did one of these coins reach a value of $1.5 million? At a high-profile auction, a 1983 P. Kennedy half dollar in pristine condition with an extraordinary double die error made history. The combination of its rarity, error, and immaculate condition set a record. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for such coins because they are one-of-a-kind pieces of history. If you have a 1983 P half dollar, it's time to check it carefully. Who knows? You might have a fortune in your hands. Now, if you have a 1983 P Kennedy half dollar, here's how you can check if it's valuable. Use a magnifying glass to look for double die errors, especially on the date, lettering, and Kennedy's profile. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are worth significantly more. Have your coin graded by experts like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin adds credibility and can fetch higher prices. Consider professional auction houses like Heritage Auctions for high-value coins. Websites like eBay are great for reaching collectors, but ensure you set a proper reserve price. Coin dealers, work with a trusted dealer, but remember, they'll take a commission. Even if you don't have the million-dollar version, Kennedy half dollars can still hold value, especially in mint condition. Start checking your collection today. Your next coin could change your life. We're diving deep into what makes this coin so valuable, how to identify one, and where you can sell it for top dollar. If you're ready to learn about a life-changing discovery, stick around until the end. Let's start with a little history. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. By 1971, the U.S. Mint switched to using a copper-nickel-clad composition instead of the 90% silver used in earlier coins. The 1971 P. Kennedy half dollar was minted in Philadelphia, with over 155 million produced. So, what makes this specific coin worth over $1 million? It all boils down to rarity, errors, and condition. You see, most coins minted that year were standard circulation coins, but a small number of rare error coins slipped through the cracks. These errors are what collectors dream of finding. Some 1971 P. Kennedy half dollars were mistakenly struck on a 90% silver planchet, left over from pre-1965 coin production. This rare error makes the coin highly collectible. Others may feature striking anomalies like double dies or off-center strikes. Condition: coins graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are extremely rare and valuable. A higher grade means the coin is nearly flawless. Rare Kennedy half dollars are highly sought after by collectors worldwide. With only a few in existence, a 1971 P error coin in pristine condition can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. One such coin sold for a staggering $1.3 million because it was an error coin in mint condition. Look for doubling on the text or design elements, which indicates a double die error. Examine the edges for a distinct silver sheen instead of the typical copper-nickel layering. Condition: if your coin appears flawless or shows minimal signs of wear, it's worth getting professionally graded. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot these details. Now, let's talk about turning that rare find into cold hard cash. If you believe you have a valuable 1971 P. Kennedy half dollar, here's what you need to do. Get it authenticated and graded. Send your coin to reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC for certification. This is a must to prove its authenticity and value. Consider selling through prestigious auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers, which specialize in rare coins. Online platforms. Platforms like eBay, Great Collections, or coinappraiser.com can connect you with buyers willing to pay top dollar. Local coin shops and shows. Don't overlook local options. A knowledgeable coin dealer or collector could offer you a great deal. Always authenticate and grade your coin. Never clean it. This can lower its value significantly. Shop around to find the best offer. Who knows? That coin sitting in your drawer could be your ticket to $1 million payday. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another treasure hunting tip. And if you've got an interesting coin story, share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Did you know that a 1972 Kennedy half dollar could potentially be worth a staggering $1.4 million? That's right. This iconic coin might just be the hidden treasure sitting in your collection or a family heirloom. If you're curious about its value, what makes it so special, and how you can cash in on old and rare coins, stay tuned, because this video is packed with everything you need to know. The screen shows vintage footage of the U.S. Mint and President Kennedy's images. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. By 1972, this coin had become a symbol of patriotism and was widely circulated across the United States. But here's the kicker. Not all 1972 Kennedy half dollars are created equal. While millions were produced, a few rare varieties can command extraordinary prices. What makes these coins so valuable? It's a mix of rarity, condition, and special errors that make collectors willing to pay top dollar. Why is this coin worth $1.4 million? 2:16 to 5 o'clock. Visuals include close-ups of coin details, error coins, and auction footage. Look for doubling on the date or lettering like Liberty or In God We Trust. Some 1972 coins may have missing or misplaced mint marks, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. A few were accidentally struck on silver planchets instead of the standard copper-nickel composition. Collectors and auction houses go crazy for these rare features. That's why, when one of these special coins appears at auction in pristine condition, it can fetch astronomical prices. The screen shows a person examining a coin with a magnifying glass and lighting. Examine the coin's condition. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are worth the most. Look for coins without scratches, discoloration, or wear. Check for mint marks. A coin without a mint mark or with an unusual one could be rare. Use a magnifying glass to spot errors like double dies or irregular features. Test its metal content. If you suspect it's silver, have it professionally tested. If you find any of these features, it's time to get your coin authenticated. The screen transitions to a professional coin dealer's office and an online auction site. First, have your coin evaluated by a trusted numismatist or a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Research market value. Check recent auction results to get an idea of its worth. Online platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions Pro Tip. Always work with reputable buyers to avoid scams and ensure you get the best price. So, could you be sitting on a fortune? It's time to dig through your coin collections and take a closer look at those 1972 Kennedy half dollars. Who knows, you might just discover a hidden treasure worth $1.40 million. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more tips on rare and valuable coins. Let's uncover more treasures together. We'll uncover why this coin is so valuable, what makes it rare, and how you can identify if you have one in your collection. Segment 1. Introduction to the 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar. The Kennedy half dollar has always been a collector's favorite. First introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy. This coin was a symbol of hope and change for many Americans. By 1971, the U.S. Mint was producing these coins in copper-nickel instead of silver. However, there's a rare exception that skyrocketed the value of some 1971 D. Kennedy half dollars. So what makes this one worth $1.4 million? Let me break it down. The 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar is typically made from a copper-nickel alloy. But the $1 million coin is unique because it was mistakenly struck on a 90% silver planchet, something that should have been discontinued after 1970. These errors happen when leftover silver blanks accidentally get used in production. Imagine finding one of these ultra-rare coins. Its silver content, combined with the error, makes it highly sought after by collectors and investors. Segment 3. How to identify if you have the rare coin. Now, here's how you can identify if you've struck gold, or in this case, silver. Look for the D mint mark on the obverse side, right below Kennedy's neck. This means the coin was minted in Denver. Weight test. A regular 1971 D coin weighs about 11.34 grams. The rare silver error coin will weigh around 12.5 grams. Use a precision scale to check. The standard coin has a copper-colored edge, while the silver error coin will have a uniform silver edge. If your coin matches all these criteria, you might have $1 million coin on your hands. Segment 4. Why is it worth $1.4 million? Rarity and demand drive the value of this coin. Only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, making them extremely desirable. In fact, one sold at auction for $1.4 million, setting a record for this type of coin. This price reflects not just the coin's rarity, but also the intense competition among collectors to own a piece of history. Reach out to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. They can verify if your coin is authentic and assign it a grade, which greatly impacts its value. High-value coins are often sold at auctions or through reputable dealers. Consider platforms like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers for the best deals. Beware of buyers offering quick cash but undervaluing your coin. Always get multiple appraisals before selling. Segment 6. Final thoughts. Who knew that a simple 1971 D Kennedy half-dollar could hold such incredible value? Coins like these remind us to always double-check our pocket change and old collections. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their values, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share your coin stories in the comments below. Who knows? You might just inspire someone to check their own collection. Closing scene. Do you have a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar sitting in your coin collection? You might be holding a treasure worth more than you could ever imagine, potentially up to $1.5 million. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of this rare coin and explore why it's so valuable. Whether you're new to coin collecting or you're looking to sell an old coin, this information could be a game changer. Stick around to find out why your 1974 Kennedy half-dollar could be worth more than you think. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're like many collectors, you probably have a collection of coins that you've inherited or stumbled upon over the years. Maybe you've heard that certain coins can be worth a lot of money, but you're not sure which ones. Today, we're talking specifically about the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that's flying under the radar for many collectors, but can be worth a staggering $1.5 million if you know what to look for. History of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. Close-up shots of different 1974 Kennedy half-dollars and historical images of John F. Kennedy. First, let's take a quick look at the history behind this coin. The Kennedy half-dollar was introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy, who was tragically assassinated in 1963. The coin was designed by Gilroy Roberts, with an image of Kennedy's face on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. While most Kennedy half-dollars are made with a standard copper-nickel alloy, the 1974 version stands out for several reasons. Despite being a regular issue coin, it's a rare example of a coin with a few unique characteristics that make certain versions incredibly valuable. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar and its rarity. Camera zooms in on a standard 1974 Kennedy half-dollar coin. So why is the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar worth so much? Comes down to two key factors: rarity and errors. Let's talk about them. First up, there are two major types of 1974 Kennedy half-dollars: those with a mint mark and those without. Most of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollars were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which didn't add a mint mark to the coin. These coins are fairly common, and they're worth around 50 cents to a few dollars if they're in average condition. But here's where it gets interesting. There are some 1974 Kennedy half-dollars that were struck with errors. These error coins are the ones that could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. The key to the $1 million 1974 Kennedy half-dollar cut to a close-up of a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with a noticeable error, like a double die or an off-center strike. Now let's focus on the error coins. If you're lucky enough to have a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with a rare error, your coin could be worth up to $1.5 million. One of the most sought-after errors in these coins is the double die obverse. In a double die obverse, the image on the front of the coin has been struck twice, resulting in a blurry or doubled design. This is caused by a misalignment during the minting process. For collectors, this mistake makes the coin incredibly valuable. Other error varieties include off-center strikes and wrong planchet errors, where the wrong metal is used in the minting process. These errors are much rarer, and if you happen to have one, you could be sitting on a gold mine. How to identify a valuable 1974 Kennedy half-dollar coin cut to a tutorial on how to use a magnifying glass to check for errors on a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. So, how do you identify a potentially valuable 1974 Kennedy half-dollar? Here are a few tips. First, grab a magnifying glass and look closely at the front of the coin. Check for doubling in the letters, numbers, or Kennedy's portrait. Look especially around the Liberty and In God We Trust areas, as these are common spots for the double die error. Next, look at the edge of the coin. If the design seems misaligned or off-center, you might be dealing with an error coin, which could increase its value significantly. And of course, don't forget to examine the condition of the coin itself. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition, meaning they have little to no wear or scratches, are far more valuable than those in poor condition. Should you sell your 1974 Kennedy half-dollar? Cut to the host sitting at the desk with a laptop showing examples of rare coin auctions. So, what should you do if you found a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with an error? Well, you might be wondering if you should sell it. If your coin looks to be in good condition and shows a rare error, there are plenty of collectors out there willing to pay top dollar for it. Auctions, rare coin dealers, and even online platforms like eBay can be great places to sell your coin. But before you make any decisions, make sure to get your coin properly evaluated. Seek out a professional coin grader or numismatist who can authenticate your coin and tell you exactly what it's worth. They can also help you understand the best market for selling your rare coin. Remember, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar could be worth much more than you thought, potentially up to $1.5 million. So don't sell it for pennies without getting it checked out first. Cut to a wide shot of the host smiling and holding up a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar.